Hi, I'm Paris, and I know fitness trackers are all the rage right now, but they're not always the most fashionable looking devices. So as a Valentine gift suggestion, if you know someone who wants to look fashionable while still getting credit for their steps, you might consider something like this.
Epic Review Guys.
Yes, this is a full-featured fitness tracker, also tracks your sleep and has a number of other features. Thank you to the folks at YolkGem for sending me one to try out. You can find out more about it at the link down below this video. After all, who says a fitness tracker has to look like a fitness tracker? I'm not sure this is going to fit on my wrist to test it out, but I will see. Now, they do make another version of this with, I believe it's a pink crystal and gold bracelet, and they also have a version with a nylon strap and some different designs for men. It's available on Amazon right now for just over $100. You can find out more about it at the link below this video. There is an app you put on your phone that works with this because there isn't a display screen, but all the electronics you need for connecting to your phone, measuring your steps, measuring the UV danger level for the day, helping you decide by doing a simulated coin flip between one thing and another. All the electronics for that are right behind this blue jewel. Well, what do you know? It does fit my wrist, so this will fit quite a few people if it fits me. I'm thinking though, maybe I should have shaved my arm for presentation purposes. They also include in the box instructions for the app and the device, an extra battery. This uses a little coin battery. It's supposed to last about 3 months, so you don't have to worry about charging it, but every 3 months you have to put another battery in. They include one extra battery, little tool for prying it open to replace the battery, and a cloth to clean it. The app that works with this bracelet is available for iPhone and Android. I've downloaded it. I'm going to set up my account now. Pretty simple to connect to the phone with Bluetooth. On the bracelet itself, there's really only two things that you interact with. One is the button on the side that you press, and there's a light that gives you indications. There's also a sensor that checks the ultraviolet level. In addition to fitness tracking, it does other stuff I'm not entirely sure about. With this, I know you can connect to your lover somewhere else in the world. And I'm not sure if it's like one of those couples jewelry where you can, when you're thinking of them, you press a button on it and it lights up on their side and they know you're thinking about them, something like that. If you haven't found the special someone yet, there's this is from China, and there's a messaging app that's very popular in China. And when I guess you get tired of talking to your current friends, you can click on a thing, you shake your phone, and it will randomly find somebody near you that you can start talking to. So I guess it's something like that. You can also set it so if you press a button on the bracelet that it will have your phone take a picture. It also does check the UV level while you're outside and warns you if it's getting too high, you need to put on more sunscreen. And the coin toss feature, if you just can't decide something rather than flipping an actual coin, you can, I think you shake the bracelet or something when this thing is set up, and it will tell you whether it's heads or tails so you can decide what to do. The bracelet measures your steps, and while you're sleeping, it sees if you're thrashing around and not getting good sleep, so it can tell you how well you've been sleeping. In addition to the total steps, it'll tell you how far you've traveled, how many calories you've burned. And in measuring your sleep, it tells you how much time you spent in deep sleep, light sleep, and how much time you spent awake. You can get firmware updates for the bracelet. If they release new features, you install the firmware, you'll have access to that. The SOS settings is interesting. You can set this with a preset message. And since the device uses a GPS, when you press the bracelet button in a certain way, it will send out through your phone an SOS message, whatever it is you pre-typed into it, along with your current location to a person of your choosing. You can put in your personal information. I think this is related to finding someone nearby to chat with. Sports settings let you set a goal for how many steps you want to take each day. Just check the UV levels, and not surprisingly, here in the house with just a window in front of me, the UV level here is weak. Coin toss. So I shake the bracelet, and that should start something here. When I stop, it'll tell me, I think, if it's heads or tails. Stop. Is that heads? I'm thinking if I knew more about Chinese coins, I would know whether that's heads or tails. And to take a photo, I think I just need to press the button now on the bracelet. Oh, I see. It's a countdown. Oh, it's for selfies maybe because it's forward facing. Okay. And I'm still not sure what this does. You have to invite someone to be your other half, put in their phone number, and they get sent an invitation. Just ran out to the mailbox, and sure enough, it took note of all the steps. So I think this yoke gem bracelet is a pretty cool Valentine gift idea. Giving it as a gift, you might ask them not to use the people nearby feature of it. Thanks again to Yoke Gem for sending me out this very nice bracelet to try out. I won't be the one that ends up wearing it though. You can find out more about it at the link down below this video. See you on the next review.
Shopping is easy when you know what to buy. At EpicReviewGuys, a gift of a try. What does the fox buy? Nobody knows, but before he goes shopping, he watches our videos.